Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Bears Blueline. I'm producer Kyle Mace, joined alongside Connor Hobbs.
Hello.
Colby Williams.
Hello.
See, I took over the introduction this time after the fiasco that we had last episode where we let you guys take the reins for, again, only the second time ever. At least you didn't rename the show this time.
I guess we're getting a little better each time, but
I mean,
we're
learning, you know.
It's a day-by-day process.
Yeah.
If you don't learn something new every day, how are you ever going to grow?
Exactly. And well, I've got a lot of growing left to do, so let's just keep on learning.
But you got those good one-liners that are like, oh, did you know? Da, 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 da. You got
like
a lot
what?
of those.
What do you mean? What's?
I can't remember what you were telling me.
Okay, so you
This is pretty specific.
See, well then he'll say it. It just goes in one ear out the other.
Oh!
Especially when you're staring at your phone.
Yeah, when
Then
I'm
it's
staring at
really
the
it
phone.
goes
Show
in.
off. Good, aren't
Yeah.
No, well, yeah, okay, go ahead.
I don't know
go
what
ahead.
a good one-liner is that I say.
No, like you have a lot of facts. Like some guy's singing the song, and you'll say, "Oh, did you know that this guy actually left the band for this reason
yeah.
and blah blah blah?" And then he comes back. I'm like, I would never know that in a million years, but you know that because you listen to Spotify and it tells you, and you search it up.
That specific one was because I watched the documentary on the band, on the Eagles.
Okay, what was it?
We were listening to Hotel California, and they're doing the dueling guitars solo. So that's Donnie Fingers Felder. That's what they call him. You know, like.
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask you for a.
Yeah, and I'll just give it.
Yeah,
I'll just
yeah.
give it. Oh, it doesn't need to be asked. And then the other guy is Joe Walsh, who's much more like popular name because he used to have his own band. But anyways, they kicked out Felder because he
Fingers.
Fingies. He was kicked out of the band because he wanted more money. He thought that he wasn't appreciated enough.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like the two big boys, the drummer and the lead singer.
What?
They sang all the songs and wrote all the songs, and Fingers Felder didn't really do much. So he was complaining all the time. They just said, "Get out of here. We don't need you."
So it was controversial.
So there you go. See, that's a little fact. You're right. I mean, that's not one line.
You just dropped a heavy bill there.
100 scoots on the ground.
Again, welcome to Bears Blueline. What an intro to the show.
Oh, I forgot we were even online there.
Let's move along.
Yeah. let's get the show rolling here. Again, thank you everybody for listening here these last couple episodes. Sorry we have not been around recently. As some of you might know, I unfortunately lost my father here about a month ago. ABC 27 sports director Greg Mace covered the Hershey Bears here for 40 seasons. Pivotal figure in this. It's weird for me to say this because he was just my dad, but he really was a major figure in the Hershey Bears community and around central Pennsylvania. So to all the listeners that have reached out and sent me messages, and obviously I've told you guys off air, but also again, thank you for all your support to our family. It meant the world to us. Thank you everybody for the kind messages and everything. It's honestly, I've said to a lot of people, and I said in my speech that I gave here at Giant Center that I couldn't have spent more time with him. I literally, after the last podcast we recorded, I went right on over to see him over in the hospital, and I brought the Polaroid picture we took in with Bergie, and he was smiling, he was laughing, he says, "I can't wait to listen to the podcast," and I played him a little bit of it, but was biggest supporter of me, biggest supporter of the show, and of a lot of other people here, and we're going to miss him, but going to continue to live his spirit on. I said to you guys the day I gave my speech, we got to keep the podcast rolling here as soon as possible because that's what he'd want us to do. So here we are. Got another episode for you, episode 3, season 2. Moving along here.
That's that's really well said, and we were both at I guess our whole team was at the funeral, and I think I can speak on behalf of Connor that you did a really good job of kind of telling a story and sharing your relationships and your all your time spent together was obviously really special, and we've only been around for a short period of time. This is your third year, this is my fourth year, but just to see all the stories that were shared at the funeral and everything like that. So he obviously impacted a lot of people, and you can just tell what effect he had on the community and all of Pennsylvania. So condolences again, but just like you said, I'm sure he'd like to see this show keep rolling.
Oh, I said to him in the hospital room, I said, you got to give us signs in orange, and I can't tell you how much orange I've seen. It's a little weird because Hobbsy's wearing a little orange on his hat today, and I just feel like he's here with us all the time. He's listening, he's smiling.
Mm-hmm.
I did an interview with a group here, and I heard his voice in my head the entire time going, slow down, breathe, slow down. So remembering that today, remembering to slow down a little bit to hear it today, and keep moving forward, which we're going to do because it's the holiday season.
Yes, it is.
Be enjoying the holidays. We've had a lot of holiday moments here with you guys and the podcast and chocolate hockey. I want to go back to the first probably holiday thing we did, which was.
Can I guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it the Buddy the Elf? We're eating the
Elf spaghetti.
Oh my God!
What an event that was, Hobbsy. You were in a hand cast
like,
or
it was like a what do they call it? Wits and or.
Just the brace.
Yeah.
It's not a cast, but it's
like a
splint.
It's like a
splint.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's like that weird plastic. I had it once too. Like the weird plastic thing that goes around your hand, and it's. But I mean,
you had a broken arm.
Because you went right in for it.
Oh,
then
dove in.
Put your hand in the thing. You got because you watched Elf the day before, right? You said that, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
And you had all the quotes. Made the video even better.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mason Mitchell loved it too. Lucas, one bite, not a fan.
Weird.
Yeah, weird.
He's picky.
Half a piece of spaghetti in, and he's done.
Disappointing. But that was a fun little video.
That was.
Awesome.
We just watched that again the other day. We had a little apartment Christmas. Both our girlfriends were in town, so it was a packed house. But it was.
Willie got me a sweet gift. Got me this hat that I'm wearing, the hard pressed. He got me a hard pressed beach towel. Oh yeah, it's gonna
Saskatchewan flags. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Wait, want to tell him what you got, Willie?
Hobbsy gave me
before you say it, the smirk on your face right now, Hobbsy, is amazing. I wish that we had this on video because you're just.
He knows I really like it.
Yeah.
I don't know what to call it. Like a putting
simulator.
Like it's got like a really long putting tool.
It's a green.
Yeah, it's like a practice an in-home putting.
Yeah, so it's got like 3 holes at the end. They're kind of elevated and they have different things on it and it's a great gift.
Does it shoot back at you too, like one of those things?
No, not those
I
ones.
couldn't break the bank on it there, Let's
no, this is perfect.
Yeah.
And it was a great gift. But yeah, we had a nice little Christmas on Monday.
Yep.
Monday there, and we had the trees all up, and
we
it's
watched
pretty Christmassy.
Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
National
Solid
Lampoons.
Yeah.
Chase.
Yeah. Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah, it was a nice little
day.
Christmas.
We got to talk real quick because I said this before the show about talking Christmas movies. So I have 2 questions for you. The first question is, what is the best Christmas movie of all time? And when I say best, I mean like, in your opinion, this is a really good movie. This is one that if somebody says to you, this is the only movie that you have, you're not going to have any questions about it. Like, it's a movie that you're going to pick up at any given moment and say, I'll watch this. I'll watch this even at Halloween. It's such a good Christmas movie. What is the best Christmas movie of all time in your opinion?
I got to think for a while, so you go, Willie. Or you gotta
I can go with mine off the bat and get you going.
Okay, sure.
A Christmas Story. The story of Ralphie and the Red Ryder BB gun.
Oh yeah.
I think if 2 channels are running 24-hour marathons of that movie on Christmas Day, there's no better Christmas movie.
That's a valid argument.
It is such a good movie. It's the perfect story of the kid wanting the gift and trying to get it and not getting it and then gets it and then learns his lesson of why he probably shouldn't have gotten the Red Ryder BB gun because he'll shoot his eye out. And just the idea of family and Christmas and the leg lamp and all that is just like, I feel is so, like, that's the holidays for you.
Well, there you go.
I think that's the best one.
I think it's hard to have a debate like this because everybody is going to have different favorite Christmas movies because I think it comes from when you're a young kid and it's like, this is what Christmas is to me, is watching this movie. It's like, that's what feels, it's like, oh my God, now it's Christmas. I'm watching this movie.
Right.
So what is that movie for you then, Hobbsy?
For me, it would be It's a Wonderful Life.
Okay.
It's really old.
Yeah.
It's black and white.
Oh.
It's about
great movie.
Oh, it's really
a classic.
It's a really, really good movie. It's really long and it's too old. Like you wouldn't like it, Willie. It's too old. Seriously.
I got it for Christmas one year and I haven't sat down to watch it. But
I watch it.
Frank Capra and
You got a picture of the cover?
Yeah, here.
So it's basically just
Jimmy
about
Stewart,
a guy who
Donna Reed.
Okay. Go to a Christmas Story thing. Okay.
He doesn't want to, the movie goes through his life, and he's had a hard life kind of, and halfway through the movie he decides he doesn't want to live anymore, like he wants to kill himself, and then an angel comes to him and shows him what the world would be like today if he had never been born. And the world is just a bad place. Like, it's not.
Really?
Yeah, and he starts to go a little bit crazy and, like, I want to live again. And then, I want to live again. Boom. The angel disappears, and he walks off the bridge, and it's like nothing happened. And it's like he starts to appreciate,
Life.
things that he didn't before. And it's just like, I cry every time I
Wow,
watch
that
it.
sounds like a sad movie.
It's sad in certain parts, but it ends very happy.
It's a great story.
Yeah.
Right.
But I don't know. That's what Christmas is for me when it comes to a movie. But that's just because it's like the last movie I'd watch before I fall asleep on Christmas Eve.
Yeah. Wow. Mine would probably be a little less sentimental, or like a little less. Mine's just the Grinch, the original cartoon, I think.
That's a good one too.
That's a
man.
really good one.
Like the Jim Carrey one is good. It is really good too. I like that one, but I just think I've watched the cartoon one so many times, especially when I was younger, and Christmas was such a big deal for me and my family. And yeah, I just love it, and that's what gets me into the Christmas spirit. But the Jim Carrey one's good too.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You know?
When you say that stuff. Like,
Have you seen the new one? The
I
new
haven't.
Grinch?
I
Just the
haven't,
Grinch?
no.
The new animated one that's like 3D animation. No,
Yeah.
I heard it's pretty.
It's good too.
Yeah.
It's a little different story.
Yeah,
But,
see, I don't like that.
They switch it up a bit. Yeah, I know.
I don't know why. I like original
Mm-hmm.
and like.
It's the same, but different. Yeah,
Well,
it
it's
is
okay.
different.
I'm probably not gonna watch it. So
No.
So we got other Christmas movies here. Elf.
Yeah.
Elf's a classic, but I don't think that's you have to watch that at Christmas.
Yeah.
I feel like I would watch a Christmas story like at any time of year just to be like, oh, I want to watch Christmas.
Barstool put a ranking out.
Oh yeah.
The 10 best Christmas movies ever,
Let's take a look at that.
and they have Elf at the top. And I was thinking
Well,
to
Barstool's
myself,
not a legitimate site. Beef me, Barstool.
there we go.
I don't care.
But like, I'm just
That's-
saying, like, I don't think I agree with that. Like, Elf's a sick movie. Love Elf.
Oh, there's
But is it the best
there's
ever?
a dozen movies
Come
that are
on.
above Elf.
Come on.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
here
to
we
say
go.
it's not a good movie. It's the idea of saying that it's not that these movies are bad. That all these ones are great.
Mhm.
That makes that one it's outstanding.
Like, come on. It's got 5 and 6. It's got Home Alone and then Home Alone 3.
Okay, yeah, that's
It's
that's
just a
not that's
bad-
not even a legitimate list. Why are we looking at that?
I don't know.
That's
It's just
Rocky 4.
okay. That's okay. Then yeah.
Die
that's not
Hard.
legit-
But I'm
Okay,
just-
so that's the other question: is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
I mean, personally, no, like not for me.
Okay.
But it's on at Christmas, so does that make it a Christmas movie?
Well, I haven't seen Die Hard, so.
Okay, well then we'll probably have to watch that. That's another. Maybe we tease a Bears Blueline video here that we do a Die Hard watch along, and
Die
get
Hard
Willie's
is-
reaction to Die Hard.
I mean, it's
It'd be
great
great.
movie, but I don't.
The Santa
consider it.
Claus, the Disney movie with Tim Allen.
Just watched it last night.
Tim
Great
Allen is in every Christmas movie.
He's in a lot.
What?
Christmas
That's what
with
it
the
seems
Cranks,
like.
Oh, okay. That's
Like-
that's like 4 movies.
The
then.
3 Santa Clauses.
The what?
Yeah, there's 3 of those movies.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said the 3. I thought that was
Oh,
a movie.
no.
I was like, there's 3. Like,
Oh,
I would
you know
understand
what?
somebody the 2 Santa Clauses, but the 3 Santa
That
Claus.
movie right there is a really, really close one for me then too. Like
Which?
Like It's a Wonderful Life. The Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I love that movie.
That
That's
movie
a great
hits
movie.
me right in the feels, dude. Right at the end.
the scene where they're asking him his name and he goes Kris Kringle,
Yeah,
Papa
that's
Noel,
pretty funny.
and
He's
just giving-
laughing at him.
hilarious.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay,
that's good.
here's another Christmas question. Okay, I got 2. I guess. Then, do you have a favorite Christmas song?
Yeah,
What is it?
the Christmas song, but George Strait's version.
George
of it.
Strait.
Yeah.
Do you?
I want to just make sure I'm looking here because now I'm questioning myself. So, do you have a favorite Christmas song?
It's The War Is Over by John Lennon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we talked about this last year because we talked
Did
about
we?
because I'm not a fan of that song at all.
No?
I
Yeah,
skip
we
that
did
every
talk
single,
about
I
this.
skip that song every single time.
I like that one.
It's sad. It's like you have dinner at your grandma's house and it's like 9:30 and Christmas is over and you're just driving home, you know?
Talk about that.
It's just like it's a perfect day but just so sad it's over.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
Gosh, now you got me stumped because I can't remember what I said last year. This year I loved Andy Williams' "It's the Most Wonderful Time of Year," just like
That's a
the
good song, too.
upbeat song. This year I've been listening to a lot of Hallelujah from Pentatonics, like the a cappella group.
I've
thought
heard
their
that
stuff
song on a lot actually on the radio lately.
Yeah.
Oh, "There's No Place Like Home for the Holidays," Perry Como.
Right.
Just stuff like I don't know, the classics, like
classics,
the really
yeah.
classics,
I
like
agree.
Sinatra breaking stuff
man.
out.
Bing Crosby.
Oh.
His stuff's awesome. Like his voice is so. We were talking about that the other day, Willie. Like really liking the way that kind of music sounds, like the
My
Frank
mom was saying
Sinatra
this.
type, like you know when they're on the stage and they've got the whole orchestra behind them, like with they're all at their own little stands, but he's out singing in front, like that
I honestly
sounds so good.
think it's the style of microphone that did a lot of that old music as well,
Is that
too.
what it is?
I think that the tone of some of those songs, because you listen to them and listen to
kinda
like
staticky almost,
the
like-
difference, the difference between stuff like Sinatra and Dean Martin and that era versus guys like a Michael Bublé who have a really good similar voice. It has to be the microphone, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Or
else
the
it
technology,
would be.
yeah.
Technology
Yeah.
that it just makes the voice sound different, and it doesn't have this like I don't know. I feel like you could put that on a classic radio with Sinatra, with Perry Como, put it in your corner, put the
Rat
fire
Pack.
going, get a little. But what about other songs like the pop songs now? Like, do you remember Justin Bieber's "Mistletoe"? And also, here's the other question. Let me throw this in here first.
Okay.
Do you think Mariah Carey's only going to be remembered as a Christmas singer? I was
Well,
thinking about this.
In my mind, yeah.
Because everybody's like, oh, it's Mariah. She's a legend. Oh, my God.
But I don't know any
And I'm
other
like,
songs of hers other than that one.
Fantasy. Fantasy's a banger for me.
Fantasy.
No, that's not the song.
Is that a
Yeah,
different
close.
one?
Yeah, it's a different one.
I thought, what? I thought that was-
Sing it again.
Hold on, let's
It's
pause.
your
We're gonna
fantasy.
No.
that's not it.
That's
What's that?
Hers is
Glamorous.
Sweet,
Oh.
fantasy.
Glamorous.
I'm saying-
That's by Fergie.
Oh, Chops.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you think it was?
No,
was
that's
me.
Glamorous.
Oh, Glamorous. I
I
thought you were.
messed it up.
Yeah, it's not.
Here, I'm playing fantasy. We'll have to cut it here. We'll cut it. If you want to go listen to fantasy after the show, but this is.
No.
Oh, the little girl in Rush Hour is singing this in the back seat of the car. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. But that's like the songs Mariah Carey's going to be. I feel like that she's going to be remembered as a Christmas singer, the same way
Probably.
that like you look through like
All I want for Christmas.
like the same way. Okay, you're going through like Brenda Lee.
Oh,
People go like
that rocking around the Christmas
Yeah.
tree? Yeah. That's a good one.
Those people are going to be remembered for their like Michael Bublé is always going to be remembered as a Christmas singer, even though he has great songs of
Yeah.
other things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's a little disappointing that we have like such good artists that I feel like are going to get remembered. But then you also look through the pop songs. This is what I was trying to go through. What's the best pop Christmas song? And I think it's "Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays" from NSYNC.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
You know what? We should change the show to Hobbsy. I'm going to
Hobbsy.
give you a title, and you need to guess how the tempo and harmonies of this show goes.
I don't know NSYNC, man.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on.
I don't know that
But
one.
like
yet.
that-
Well, I know it, but
Well,
But
you
stuff
do or you
like
don't?
I think I do.
Let's hear your guess.
No. What's the title again?
"Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays." I'll play it for you.
Merry
We'll have-
Christmas.
No,
don't play it, let him
no.
guess, let him guess.
Because
You're not going to get
nah,
it. What are you
I have
kidding?
no clue.
How does it go?
This is
I was way
no clue.
off.
No clue. Don't-
Yeah, nah.
That's but that I
I
feel
don't
like
know that.
Okay,
That's
well,
the
then you can't-
best
you can-
pop song.
I think that's the best pop. What are we
I
talking?
think you got to go with Jackson 5, counting them as in the pop Christmas music. You know.
the I Saw Mommy
Yeah.
Kissing Santa. I still that's a classic one though. I'm talking like people who
No?
are like making
New
ones
pop?
in two like the.
But does
90s
Michael
to
Bublé
2000s.
count as pop?
No way.
No, 'cause
Michael
he's
Bublé's
remaking 'em?
classic,
Yeah.
It's tough questions. These are tough questions.
Tell us, hey.
Well, then what? Then
tweet-
John. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
tweet it out.
Tweet it.
Yeah.
Tweet it to us at Bears Blueline. Comment on Instagram at Bears
Yeah.
Blueline. get those comments going there about your favorite Christmas movie, your favorite Christmas song.
Let us know.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
What up, dog?
Because we don't live at home, so sometimes we get Christmas presents sent to us.
Ooh, yes.
Do you take a little peek before Christmas?
No. I don't.
Do you?
No, I don't.
Well, I mean, shout out to my parents. I haven't gotten anything sent to me yet this year. So.
Oh God.
So I mean, how would I, get a peek at it?
Well, but you're going home
I know,
though.
I'm
You're
just
going
joking.
home.
I'm just
That's
joking.
weak.
Yeah, to all my Saskatoon listeners, I will be in Saskatoon for approximately 40 hours over Christmas, and then I'm flying back to Hershey.
So if you'd like to do a meet and greet with
yeah,
the Bears Blueline host, Connor
If you
Hobbs.
see me, just give me a wave, but please don't take any of my time up because I have so little of it.
Very little.
Yeah.
You got to make the most of it.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do when you go home?
I mean,
So you get home the 24th,
23rd.
3rd,
Yeah. About like
6 p.m.
Yeah, around 6. At this point, I will have been awake from
4.
4 a.m. Hershey time till 6 p.m. Stoon time. So that's
An hour behind.
an hour behind. So it's gonna be a long.
Are you sure it's an hour behind?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's an hour behind?
Mhm.
And okay, wow.
Like we're not an hour behind.
No.
They are.
I don't know where Saskatoon is now, I guess.
It's very west.
I thought you guys were in like mountain time, which is 2 hours behind.
No,
that's Beck.
that's the province over.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're more above Montana, North Dakota, not
Yeah.
Idaho, Montana. Okay.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
It's my American geography doing me well.
There you
here.
go. You learn
Alright.
something new every
Hey,
day.
there you go.
You
Yeah.
see?
We're
Learn
growing.
something every
We're
day.
growing. But I'm gonna go home.
I actually got funny. So I was just feeding reindeer. No.
What was going on?
Okay, so
with these
you
reindeer?
know an elf. It's like Francisco. That's kind of fun to say.
Oh yeah.
And I was just feeding reindeer at the legit reindeer, like
Yeah, they're real.
Dancer, Prancer, the whole gang.
Okay.
And
I'm always blown away they spend their days before Christmas in Hershey.
Yeah.
It's amazing. You'd think they'd want to be in the North Pole like doing training, but they're
Yeah.
here in Hershey.
I
They're
know.
Being
They-
fed by Bears Blueline host Colby Williams.
they come down, spend a quick visit, and then they go back up. They said they have the magic ducks to make them fly,
Yeah.
but they don't give them to them until they go back. But the lady who was working there was like, "Oh, where are you from?" I'm like, "Canada." She said, "Where from?" It's Canada. I said, "Saskatchewan." She said, "Ooh, Saskatchewan." Ooh, that's kind of fun to say.
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
Ooh, I like your dress. Ooh, that looks so good.
So purpley.
So purpley.
Okay, sorry, I interrupted you. You're gonna
Oh,
you're gonna
that's-
go home.
That's money, because
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
hey, Saskatchewan. It's a weird
So
word.
much fun to say.
Saskatchewan.
But if you just sound it out, you can spell it.
Sask
At, chew, and.
yeah. Good work.
Okay, you get home.
Oh
23rd.
yeah. Get home. The siblings, they're gonna pick me up from the airport, I'm assuming.
Mm.
Hopefully, my little brother has the back seat of his car cleaned out. Doubt it. Pigsty back there. It's like a locker for him at school, basically.
Yep.
Anyways, pick me up, head home. Shake some hands, kiss some babies, and then I'm pretty sure there's some kind of party going on
Family
with lots
party.
of my buddies.
Oh yeah.
And then Christmas Eve, spend the day with family and eat some food. Probably play cards, bananagrams. Play a lot of bananagrams at home,
So when are you having Christmas? The 24th.
I guess. I don't know.
Maybe just for you.
Yeah.
And then you have to go.
Christmas
and-
Day, I leave at like 8 a.m. Fly back here, so maybe
You
I'll
guys
be
on
able
the
to.
road for Utica.
Yeah.
Beautiful Utica.
Yeah, off to Utica. So yeah,
Wow.
but your family is coming to beautiful Hershey, PA, correct?
Yeah. Well, I guess this year we don't have the greatest Christmas break, but yeah, they're coming on Saturday, Friday or Saturday, I don't know. Friday, I think, and then they come for the week, and then they're gonna spend. When's the 20th?
20th is Friday.
Yeah. So they come on Friday, then they come, and my mom, my dad, my auntie, gonna spend Christmas here, get a little more time. It's tough to go home.
Yeah.
As you know, it's just
Oh. Yeah,
it's not enough time because it takes like 12 hours to get home almost.
around there,
Yeah.
depending on how good you search for your flight.
Yeah. And how much you pay.
Yeah.
It's expensive,
But
it'll be nice.
As long as you're with family, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where you are.
Yeah, no.
To be honest.
It's just nice.
Yeah.
But it is nice to be home during Christmas for sure.
Absolutely.
Like home.
Yeah. Slide right into your bed, and it's like, oh boy, I'm not gonna want to get out of this. Like, you know.
No.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, no.
It's just this season. I don't know what it is about this time of year. Like, no matter what's going on, I gotta tell you, I'm like a cranky driver. Like, I'm always like complaining to myself about stuff. But like during the holidays, I'm like, no, I understand. You gotta go get your gifts. You gotta go. Everybody, have a happy holidays, everybody.
That's the Holy Spirit, man.
Come December 26th, I'm going, get out of my way. What are you doing? It's a full moon. Why are you driving 35 and a 55 in the left lane? Come on. Elephant races everywhere we go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good grief.
So
man.
you have some road rage.
I wouldn't say road rage. Like, I talk it out. Like, I don't like.
Have you ever like flipped somebody off? No.
Oh, no. I'm not letting my actions go on to others.
Okay.
I'll just go, you dummy.
Right.
And I'll keep driving.
Right.
My biggest pet peeve is the elephant races. That's like just.
What's that?
It's like two 18-wheelers that are going the same speed next to each other, and nobody can get around them.
Oh, yeah.
It's super dangerous.
Oh, I hate it so much.
Yeah, that's.
I was behind
not
somebody
supposed
coming
to
here today
happen.
that was going. I think it was an elderly man. So.
Give him a break.
So I give him a break, but also I was like, "But you're going 25 and a 55 in the left lane as people were trying to exit."
Dude,
I was like,
they say that's more dangerous.
That's
that's what
dangerous.
I was thinking. I wasn't even thinking like, "Oh, screw you, buddy." I was like, "Buddy, I hope you're safe here. I hope you get to where you're going."
Get this guy home, man.
Holy.
Yeah, no. I honked at a lady the other day.
Oh, you're a
boy.
honker?
No, I'm not. That's that.
Really?
I think that's the first time I've honked in a long time, maybe ever.
Were you honking out of anger, or was it like
No,
caution?
like caution. Like, so there's a 4-way stop,
Correct.
Oh.
Yeah.
and this stop, like her stop goes out onto like the main road. So
Yeah.
you kind of got to pick up speed after the stop.
Right.
And mine, I was just going to the gas station. And I stopped, see her coming to my left. She has a stop sign. I start going, blows right through the stop sign, and like almost hits me. And I like stop on the brakes, and she didn't even know I was there. And I like honked at her, be like,
Yeah, so that for next time she goes through this intersection, she's like, "Oh my God, I've got a stop sign."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't even think she even knew I was there. So that's how
Stunned.
in La La
I
Land
kind of
this
hope
driver
that this
was.
person listens to the
Yeah.
podcast.
I hope
too, and
so.
realizes-
Send it an apology.
I was kind of a little pissed
You can
off.
direct them at CWilly25.
Yeah.
All right, let them know.
I will say that honestly, I get more startled by like bad drivers than anything. Like I get nervous when
Yeah,
I'm seeing
me
people. I'm
too.
like, oh, this is. That's why I'm always preaching self-driving cars. I can't wait till every car on the road is self-driving, because then there's no traffic, then there's no accidents. They all communicate with each
I
other.
love driving.
You can still drive, but you're not doing it on major highways.
Yeah, I guess.
Could you imagine that you could just boom? Because you guys drive home, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
could you
geez.
imagine once you hop on one of the major highways out in the Midwest, you just go
That would be so
Tesla,
different.
drive,
Yeah.
and sit back, and you just, your hands are at the bottom of the wheel in case you need to take on over, but you just sit back and let the thing go for like 300 miles.
Okay,
you
so-
pop in one of the charging stations, charge the thing up, and then you go again.
What about the toll roads and stuff? How do we get through those?
What do you mean? Like as long as you have a supercharger station somewhere, you go.
Yeah, but at the tolls, do you have to
Toll
take over?
booths. Like, do you have to like now do it?
How, like, are you talking toll roads or like
the toll booth things? You know,
yeah,
on the
yeah.
highway you go through.
Yeah.
Every
yeah, you
like
just take,
10
you,
minutes,
you
you're
just grab the
spending
wheel and then
$10.
you go and
You know?
you go through and you go. But other than that,
Yeah.
you're just. You watch some self-driving videos of Teslas on YouTube. They're
I've seen some stuff. It's
dude,
cool.
It's so cool.
What do you think of that Cybertruck?
Oh.
Let's open that bag.
It was a genius idea by Tesla. I think it's going to take a while, but I think it's going to completely revolutionize trucks. Because you have to think about if you're buying. Do you have a truck?
Yeah,
Okay, so what brand is this truck?
it's a Chevy.
Okay, so once you're done with that truck, is the next truck you're going to buy is a Chevy probably?
Yeah.
Are you a Chevy guy?
I'm
Are
gonna
you-
buy a new one. They're gonna drive this one into the ground.
So
for a
after you
long
drive,
time,
I mean,
but
after you
probably.
drive it into the ground, you're going
Yeah.
to get a Chevy.
My first vehicle was a Ford. I had a Ford
Okay.
Ranger, and then now I have a Chevy Silverado.
Okay.
But you didn't get to pick that one.
No, the Ford Ranger picked me. It was
Yeah.
sitting in a barn for like 5-6 years before
Yeah.
I was driving it.
but you got the, and you're probably going to get a Chevy after that, right?
yeah, probably.
So
probably.
the idea that Tesla needed to do was to get something that was different,
Yeah, well,
because
it's
truck
different.
people are not going to buy a truck that looks similar to theirs if there's no reason for them to buy it.
Yeah.
But if they see this thing that looks different,
Oh my God. It
and then
looks
you
so
go
weird,
like,
doesn't
but
it?
then, but like, let's say you were to get it, and you go, whoa, I could use a lot of these features, and this is a such better car than mine is.
Well, it is a
and
better
it looks
vehicle.
Different.
It is.
It's going to be the people that won't want to buy an F-150 anymore
Right.
because this is a different looking
It's
car.
too vanilla. Like, get me some rainbow sherbet here. with
Exactly.
the-
It's
you
trying
know
to
what I'm
break into that
saying?
market.
I mean, yeah, I understand.
Whatever.
What
Just get me something different. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
vanilla. But like, so speaking conspiracy theories, okay, I got myself a little theory here that Elon Musk had planned on the windows breaking, so that more
more
news,
people to talk to?
it got more.
Yeah, but does he need
views.
more news?
Got more views. It got more. They don't pay for advertising. Tesla. They don't have any advertising. You ever see a Tesla commercial on TV come up? No. An ad for Tesla come up on your phone? No. But what you see.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they do not have advertising.
See, this is a little fun fact you got.
Yeah,
100% guarantee?
sure, 100%. They don't do advertising. He doesn't pay. He doesn't waste money on it.
Huh.
All he has is social media stuff, whatever. I mean, he used to have Twitter. Elon Musk, I think he deleted it, and
I
then
think he still has it.
re-downloaded it or
Yeah.
something. But like, he literally has a car show, and people advertised for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like he planned on this thing breaking, so it's like, haha, look at Tesla's truck. Like the windows don't, a big huge steel ball it broke the window, ha ha ha. But it's like now it's getting tons of views. Now everybody knows about the Tesla truck. Like, look at this thing. It's like, who cares? They're gonna fix the window stuff. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
It's nothing. I don't know.
That's considered. Yeah, I can see it. A lot of people do that nowadays. Like they like do something on purpose to get likes or clickbait or whatever.
Is that what it? Yeah, clickbait. That's the
Clickbait,
word.
yeah.
That's not, but
Is that not
that's
it?
clickbait's the concept of you're on the right track there. It's
It'd be like
any
Hershey
promotion
Bears, Connor Hobbs died,
Yeah.
and then it's like click here, and you click on, it, he's like died laughing.
yeah.
That'd be
Oh,
that's like
clickbait.
clickbait.
That's terrible.
I know, that's like those Snapchat black holes you
my
get into.
God.
That's why I have a time
is
limit
the
on Snapchat.
worst. Oh,
Hey,
Do you guys
shit.
watch that phone swap show on Snapchat?
I don't know.
Oh, it's so funny. They have two people go on a blind date, and they make them swap their phones as they get into the date.
that's pretty
So
funny.
it's hilarious.
Oh,
It's one of those
man.
shows. Like, I'm not a big Snapchat person at all, but like, oh man, it's the stuff Vertical Studios is doing is really entertaining. There's a lot of good content out there, including Bears Blueline content. If you want to go watch the Bears autocomplete, where Connor Hobbs technically did die in the question that
Yeah,
we
true.
the
Some
question that we
people
asked.
do think
Like,
you're
why are they
dead.
thinking that?
I bet you more people are going to search you after this podcast,
My-
which will make it higher on the.
Am I living under a rock or what?
Is
am I
there another
hiding?
Connor Hobbs in the world? I know there's another Liam O'Brien. He skated out on the ice
Yeah,
on
that was pretty cool.
on
Did you see
Sunday.
that?
Do you see that?
The junior
junior
Bears
starter of the
kid?
game's name was Liam O'Brien.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old was he?
He wasn't very old.
Like,
Do you think they named him after Liam?
no.
Wow, maybe. I don't know.
What, were they a big-
Liam's
were
been
they-
here for 6 years.
Yeah, he's been here a
Yeah,
long
but
time.
if the kid was like 13,
No.
how old was he?
He was young. He was he was
6?
six.
He was like exactly 6 years
Yeah.
old.
Okay, so
Wow.
then they come here when Tuna makes his debut in 2014 or whenever it was that it was.
They love him. They pop one out, and it's like
This is the name.
Yeah, Liam O'Brien. We're not
We
gonna name him
already got the O'Brien. Why
Yeah,
not
we're not gonna
Liam?
name him, like,
Should have interviewed the kid.
Carter or
Dang.
something.
Carter O'Brien.
Carter O'Brien.
I'm just saying. I don't know. Just like
O'Brien's a good
Connor-
last
Connor
name.
O'Brien?
We're gonna name him Liam.
Colby O'Brien.
But Connor O'Brien, that's a very like Irish name right there.
Yeah,
That's
it
a
is.
really Irish name.
Yeah.
Liam's a pretty Irish name too, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know.
I think-
What's
I think
Colby?
it is. Should we sing?
Unique.
Hey, here we go. Let's see the origins of everybody's names.
I don't know what it is.
My mom got me a little thing when I was younger, like a little like board that has my name on it, and it just has like the origin of my name, what it means, like
Oh, yeah.
kind of stuff like that.
Mine's a unisex.
Really?
Yep.
Colby.
You can be Colby.
They're girls' names, Colby's?
Colby Calais.
Who's that?
Singer. Bubbly.
How does that one go? Some bubbly in my cup.
Oh.
I can't say that.
No,
either.
no, no.
It starts at my toes.
Yeah.
I hate the song because it was on my Spotify for the longest time, and I was like,
wherever it goes.
But so Colby,
Calais.
okay.
all right. So we got. So it looks
She's
like
a woman.
I know.
Yeah,
I was
it's
gonna.
okay.
I was gonna make a joke. but-
Scandinavian origin.
Oh, like
Ooh.
Swedish?
Wow.
Swedish, Norwegian,
Finnish.
Finnish.
Finlandish.
Yeah.
Scandinavia. Home of
Ah.
the
Who do you
juice
think,
man.
who do you think is the most famous person named Colby?
Like CEO, but Colby Armstrong, maybe?
I'm trying to.
He's a NHL player.
Yeah. From Saskatchewan.
Yeah. I don't know.
Colby.
I think it might be. Funny enough, the person doesn't even go by Colby. I think it's Seth Rollins from the WWE. His name is Colby, but it says here
Isn't his name Colby Williams?
Colby Lopez. Close enough.
No. There's a WWE guy that's named Colby Williams. I'm pretty sure.
Let's check here. Nope, Colby Williams, WWE. Colby Williams 2019 expectations with the Washington Capitals. Don't click there.
Don't click
Lopez. Williams.
Hey, there's a lot of Williams. Williams is a versatile last
Yes.
name.
Oh yes, we know.
Very
Wow.
versatile. About 95% of the NFL is named
Is Williams. There are so many Williams football players, and
Colby
every
Williams,
time.
Texas. Colby Williams, Texas. He's a quarterback. Down there.
Wow.
Runs track and field.
So this
Sounds
guy's
like
an
me.
How,
athlete.
how fast do you think your 40 is?
I'm freaking fast.
Willie.
Really?
Willie's
Oh, you
really,
can't. What do you think you're running?
Willie's
I don't know.
Really is really fast on his feet.
I don't know.
Colby Rasmus, baseball player.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's all these Instagram stars. That's disappointing. Here, who's the famous Connors?
McGregor.
McGregor, McDavid.
No, well, technically, because it's only one N, and they're not
Oh,
doing
that's different.
Yeah, here, Connors, YouTube star, 16-year-old, 23-year-old bassist, YouTube star that's 16, then McDavid.
Yeah.
You'd think, Connor McDavid.
Yeah, but then, right after McDavid, there's
Hobbs.
right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Bringing up the 5th place.
Yeah, no.
Good grief, yeah.
Connor.
What were we
man.
saying about Connor?
Connor Murphy from the Boondock Saints, dude.
Nah.
His two brothers, Connor and you know that movie, right? Boondock Saints.
Yeah.
Yeah, Connor's Irish Gaelic.
No?
I think Kyle's an Irish name as well. What are we looking at? Nope, let's not look. There's Kyles that are girls.
Kyle?
Kyle?
Southwestern Scotland is Kyle. I've never knew that.
Really?
Yeah.
Scottish. Or is that how it goes?
I hate
You're
myself when I also look at like famous
Great
Kyles and they're
Scott.
all like 15-year-olds. What is this?
That's 'cause-
Kyle is like a 15-year-old name, kind of,
I
you know?
hate- don't get me started. Did you ever see that dude? You see the
Hey,
there's
Kyle.
It makes me think. I watch a lot of South
Park, yeah.
So I think.
the Kyle's mom song.
Yeah.
Oh my god! My mother has laughed. She loves this. She thinks it's funny. I hope she loves it.
And then she's standing right behind
Yeah.
Cartman when he's singing
disappointing.
it. God, that show is
Yeah.
awesome. I shouldn't be promoting it so much. There's lots of kids who listen to this podcast.
Yeah. But you think there's a lot of kids listening to this podcast?
Well,
Is there?
isn't there?
I don't think there's like. I think the kids that are listening.
What's
tell us,
our li- hey.
another comment. Tell us how old you
Yeah,
are on Twitter.
are
You
our
can't,
listeners
because you're
like?
13, you're supposed to be 13.
Are our listeners like? What's the base of our listeners?
Mostly women. I'll tell you that. I looked
Really?
that up on Spotify. It's 80% women.
What
You
the
want to see our
hell?
Spotify stats?
80% women.
Yeah, we're...
Jeez. Imagine that.
Spotify Wrapped. Ladies and gentlemen, the Spotify year-end Wrapped for Bears Blueline. 2019. I'm not giving away our analytics because I need them for negotiation tactics.
There
but,
we go. Let's keep those.
Yeah, we
close
need the
guarded.
strong
Yeah,
hand.
we gotta keep and see, make sure that when we're beefing the other shows here that are starting.
Yeah,
that
you got
nobody
kind of
knows.
fired up when I mentioned Barstool, hey?
Oh, God, Barstool.
Dude, we can't compete with Barstool. What are you talking
I will
about?
beef Barstool any day of the week. They blocked me on Instagram.
What?
I don't like Barstool. I'm
Why?
not getting into it because they're garbage people. I don't care. I'll say that. I don't care. I'll say that.
Let's go. Let's start the war. Let's go. Woo!
We had people listening to us in New Zealand, it looks like.
Wow.
So shout out to you and whoever you may be in.
Kiwis down there.
We got Netherlands and New Zealand. We're in 11 new countries. Big moves here.
Maybe we should make a trip.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great. The Bears Blueline tour.
I don't know if we'd make it home.
Because
it all
we'd be
up.
broke.
Yeah.
That's
Here we
why.
go. Our audience here, Bears Blueline, for all time. What are we looking at? 75% female, 25% male. Ages 18 to 25. 92% of those females are in between the ages of 18 to 25.
So is it fair to say that women want us, men want to be us?
Absolutely.
I think that's what the stat means. Yeah.
Hey, you know what
Just
people also like listening
direct
to?
correlation.
Post Malone, Ariana Grande.
Post Malone listen to us?
No, not Post Malone.
Oh.
People like listening to Post Malone that also listen to Bears Blueline.
Oh, okay.
Ariana Grande, Harry Styles, Justin Bieber, and Lizzo, who I just learned about yesterday.
Lizzo, yeah, she sings that.
Truth hurts.
Oh man, great till they wanna be great.
I literally just learned of that yesterday.
Yeah.
And had no clue who it was and no clue who
Yeah,
she was
she's
until yesterday. And apparently
pretty
she's a big
talented.
deal, and I'm
Oh yeah,
95
she's a big
years
deal.
old and not knowing who these people are.
Yeah, she's. So
mostly
not
the
one.
United States,
dude,
number
not
two.
one of those people are country music people.
Yeah, that's
They
weird.
don't listen to country. Our listeners.
No,
And you guys are big country people, right?
Who we talking to here? Who we?
I like.
Who's out there?
I like country.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I don't
Is
know.
it a dying genre? Like, what's going on here? Am I going to be one of the only ones?
Well, country now is different than country that you like
Yeah.
too.
I guess, yeah, that's true.
Like the country
What?
genre has
Did you-
switched.
Did you guys look at your? Do you use Spotify?
No.
Apple
Oh,
Music.
Yeah.
So did you look at your Apple Music recap? There's ways to look at your own
Dude,
Apple
just
Music
check it out.
recaps. You want to see it?
Get in there.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Search
see
up,
it.
Do it. So
'Kay.
my biggest music this year was Marshmello's Fortnite soundtrack because it was a good half-hour drive for me to school every day.
Okay.
But this group called Scary Pockets. I love this group. I'm giving them a shout out on the show. Scary Pockets, please give us your music to use as intro stuff because it is amazing. It is a funk group that does covers of really popular songs.
Oh really?
It's really like I feel like you guys would enjoy it. It's like pop songs but in like a funk style.
Yeah.
Really good. Hobbsy, what was your top music, your top artist this year?
I'm just gonna.
George Strait. I can already
It
tell
is
you.
George Strait, but I'm
Okay.
gonna. I don't know how to get to my rap thing right now.
Recommended friends.
How do I? Oh, rap 2019.
It's Apple Music Replay. If you just Google it, Willie.
Oh.
There we
Uh-oh,
go.
sorry.
What are we doing? Oh gosh.
Okay, so your sound changed with the seasons. So it looks like in spring, I got a little bit of. Winter. We got Bears Blueline. I
Nice.
listened to us.
Huh.
Dallas Smith and Future. So that's pretty diverse listening right there. We got Spring, George Strait, of course, and Florida Georgia Line, Talk You Out of It. What a tune.
How do you know?
Because that's the album cover for the music.
Oh.
Anyways, yeah, George Strait was my top artist. Dallas Smith, Eagles, Dean Brody, and Midland. Have you ever heard Midland?
Yeah.
They're like kind of a newer country group. A World Citizen. I listen to artists from 32 countries.
I don't know my Apple ID password.
You should just be able to log in through your.
Oh, I got her.
My top podcasts of 2019. Just the Bears Blueline, nothing else.
Perfect. Perfect.
That.
That's all we need.
Look at that, Will.
I got people. I had people tweet us and send me messages saying that the only podcast they listen to is Bears Blueline.
That's
So
awesome.
thank you to those of you
Ooh.
that are loyal listeners that just listen to Bears Blueline. Shout out to you specifically on this episode.
So on my thing, it's got my decade wrapped because I've been with Spotify for so long. So the decade, I listened to a total. Give me the total. Come on. I can't get the total. I got 46,000 minutes one year, 54,000 minutes. My highest year listening to music, 72,000 minutes listening to music. God, get a life, Connor.
how many minutes? How many hours is that? 72. 72,000 minutes.
72,370.
Okay, but this guy has music playing all day.
So that's 1,200
Like the
hours,
Beats pill
right?
is
Yeah.
gonna run out of juice.
How many hours we talking about here?
So 1,200 hours, right? Divided by 24. 50 days of music.
50
Holy
days.
smokes.
I think
Shit.
so. I think that's rough.
My artist of the decade is George Strait. It says that. Oh. Yeah. Okay.
You're good there?
I'm okay. I'm all right. What's going on here? Whatever. But that's so. There you go.
Solid list there.
Yeah.
319 hours of music I've listened to.
This year?
Yeah. How
Okay.
many was yours?
I don't know.
I got 331 this year.
What was Hobbsy's?
Hobbsy, how many minutes did you have? We'll do a calculation.
72,000 minutes.
Minutes this year?
Yeah.
So
From
that's-
January to
In
now.
1 year. 1 calendar year.
So that's 1,200 hours. So that means that he quadrupled both of us if he doubled us combined.
Yeah.
But you got to understand, like,
You're
incredible.
running music all the time.
like so the second I wake up in the morning, I am playing music.
okay, that's
Okay?
fair.
Music is being played through my phone because I don't want to wake Willie up because I wake up a little earlier than him, I think. Do I? What time do you wake up at usually?
I hear your alarm go off.
Okay. So I'm waking him up anyways, but I'm going to turn my alarm volume
No,
down.
no. Like my alarm's like really close to the same as
Okay,
yours.
but anyways, so I'm playing music from when I wake up, have a shower, get in the car. Sometimes I'm walking out of the house and the music is still on in my pocket.
Yeah.
And I
Mhm.
get into the truck, turn it on, and it bloop goes onto my truck, listen to it. I get here. If I'm the first guy here at the rink, then I put my music on the speaker in the dressing room. So then it's playing, and it plays the
Yeah.
entire time until
Yeah.
somebody turns it off when we start practice. But
or
with-
turn it down.
or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I come back in, press play again. It's
So
just like constantly.
Because you're the DJ here. So
well,
you're-
not all the time,
but
not
still,
lately.
but still, at a time you were running more music
yeah.
during times that other
Sure.
people aren't playing music. So
And
that's
it-
fair. Yeah.
And it goes constantly, and especially when on the drive too down here. Man, I'm listening to music the whole time. If I'm not giving up and listening to a podcast, I'm listening to music.
How hard that is that drive?
Oh my god, the drive is nuts.
That's- Oh, that's so bad. You just bring it up. You're like, oh my god.
It's just like you're almost in a different world.
I know.
You know what I mean?
You'll like drive for an hour and be like, oh,
Yeah.
How long's the drive?
30.
Huh. How much do you split it up though? How many days?
3 days.
Okay. So
Wow.
it's bad but not awful.
Like 2.5 days.
I was talking to Art, one of the chefs here for the boys, and I just looked up how far it is
How many
to
miles?
Saskatoon.
Oh, it's closer to here, but we drive to Washington.
Right.
Yeah.
But so from here to Saskatoon, it's 2,600 kilometers. Okay, and
well,
there's
you're
Oh yeah.
there's 100 kilometers for every 60 miles. So let's get the math going there. One of you guys, I'm not even gonna take a stab.
994 miles. It looks like. Hold on.
Okay, 900
No,
miles.
Yeah.
it's gotta be more than that. No.
I'm gonna just do Saskatoon to.
But anyways, that drive, Willie, you should take the listeners through what mental state that drive puts you into.
Okay, well, it depends which way you're going. So if you're leaving to come here, first emotions are sad. How far is it?
1,990.
So
No,
1,900
1,000.
miles.
It's almost 2,000 miles. Yeah.
2,000 miles.
Missed the one there. Yeah.
Oh,
So you're sad leaving home. Summer's over. It sucks.
yeah.
Sad. Meet up with the buddies in Estevan.
Starts to become hilarious.
Yeah, hilarious. Swapping stories. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I haven't seen him in a little while. Start driving. You got some juice. Like you're kind of whatever. Driving with the buddies that first day. But at the end of the day, you're just done driving.
Yeah.
And you got 2 more days of that.
Yeah, that's
And
what
you
it hits you,
just-
hey? Yeah.
You're done. The second day's the last day's the hardest because you know you have to be somewhere. Or
That's
like you
true.
got to get there.
That's true.
But whereas the second day you're just driving until you can't anymore. But
Oh.
the last day you have to make it somewhere,
Oh.
which sucks.
Oh, I know.
But somehow we make it.
yeah.
A couple hiccups on the
we
way.
had some hiccups this year.
I don't know if we already told this
Did
on
we
the
talk
podcast.
about this?
No, we didn't talk about any of this.
Oh boy.
Well.
Oh wait, no, I think we did because you guys were driving and had the fantasy football draft, right?
Yeah.
I drove
we
away
talked
from a
about
gas
that.
station with the nozzle in my truck.
we did not talk about that.
No?
Oh, no, we did not.
It's like
Oh.
8 a.m. maybe 8:30.
It's early.
And so I don't know. I don't want to because I was sitting in the.
Okay, tell your part of it.
Okay, I'm sitting in the pump beside Hobbsy. I'm sitting in the pump, like waiting for my gas to whatever. And Hobbsy starts doing his windshield, right?
Yeah.
And did you go inside
I went inside
to pay?
I went inside and paid.
Get
I
some
kind of messed
snacks.
around, took a leak.
Yeah.
I grabbed some food and stuff.
Came out. Louis already ready to go. I'm ready to go. And you just hop back in the car and put it in drive and pull away. The cord snaps off from, or like detaches from the hole or the big thing. There's gas coming out from the tank.
Yeah. Which
So,
is not
like,
supposed to happen.
not supposed to happen.
No.
The owner comes out freaking out.
By chance, the owner happens to be at the gas station today for some reason. He had to come
Bad
and
bounce.
do something.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's looking at me. I just think he's just a random guy,
Yeah.
you know? And I'm like, dude, did you see that? He's like, yeah, what the hell? And I'm like, oh my God, we got to stop it. I'm like waving at the lady inside, stop the pump. Because it's freaking flowing.
Yeah. And you try to put the pump back on.
He goes, oh, I wouldn't do that if I was you.
No, what do? You canceled your you like you're like you know what, his card's still in there or whatever, so he tries to he's like, I'm not paying for all this gas, but he cancels the gas before anything.
Yeah, that was pretty outrageous, that part. He just kind of looked at me like, this guy. So I go inside, or no, Louis, the first thing that said to me, or I don't know which one of you guys said something. I think Willie was just in shock, I think.
I don't know what
But Louis goes, Hobbsy, let's get the hell out of here. He wants to like ditch.
Just bail.
Yeah, and I'm like, hey, that's not right. So I'm like, dude,
you
like,
can't get away with that.
should I just leave my card, my information with you? Like, yeah, okay, let's go. Let's figure this out. Get inside. He goes, man. He's like, I can't believe this happened. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's terrible, isn't it? He goes, yeah, I mean, you know, and today especially. I'm like, oh, why? What's today? Today's my birthday.
The owner?
Yeah, the owner of the gas station. He goes, yeah, we're going to have to shut down all the pumps now till they come inspect it. I'm going to
lose so much money.
Yeah. I give him my ID. He looks at it. He goes, oh,
Yeah, I can't use this.
Canadian. Oh, my.
You're in the U.S. at
Yeah,
this point?
yeah.
Oh, I
yeah.
thought you were still.
No, so he's like, there's nothing they can do about it, really, you know. I was just like, all right, well, you guys have a good day. Get back in the car. There's gas all over my hands, and like, because I tried to put the hose back together.
Yeah.
And there's gas all over me.
Good grief.
I'm in shock.
I know.
I'm following these guys, and then now I got to sit in a car for an entire day with gas on my hands in a vehicle right up by my face. That's probably not very good,
That
right?
probably was not the.
Yeah, so I FaceTimed my girlfriend. So I was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. And she was helping me out, calm me down, or whatever. Because I'm thinking like I'm gonna be in some legal trouble here or something. You know, I'm gonna get sued or something. You know, and you know,
Insurance cover it?
I don't know.
Wait, have you not heard back?
No,
from the
heard
person?
anything back.
Oh,
he's
good
not held
grief.
liable.
I don't know if I'm out of the woods yet though. He could still come after me. This guy.
Yeah.
You know?
I almost don't know if we should publish this now because
whatever. Who
I want to
cares?
publish it. Yeah.
Bring it on.
Good.
But like,
We got good lawyers here.
I basically just pulled off, and these guys went ahead, like just kept going, and I just pulled off, and I had to take a minute, like wash my hands really well and stuff, because like I'm inhaling gasoline.
Yeah.
For like I tried to battle it for probably like 30 minutes till I was
I
like,
remember you calling me.
I was like, I gotta pull off this.
I'm gonna pass out. I gotta pull out here.
And then that happened, and then we're about, I don't know, an hour out of DC, and I get rear-ended by a guy.
Yeah.
But like,
What a day.
Thankfully, well, this is the next day.
Oh, the next day?
What a trip.
What a trip.
But that was very minor, nothing wrong with my vehicle. But the guy goes, man, I ain't got any insurance, dude. I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
Have you ever seen the show Live PD? On
I've heard of
A&E?
it. I've heard of it.
Oh my God. It's just it's what is this country come to almost, where so many people don't have insurance.
Yeah.
There's the thing that we call the Ride and Dirty Special. It was a show that my father and I loved watching. We would play bingo with it, where it's like cops, but it's live. So it's in counties all across the country,
Yeah.
and they're following police around, and it's like, oh, hey, we're pulling this guy on over. Oh, by the way, he has like 10 kilos of meth in the back of his car.
Oh my God.
And it's like, it's super interesting. Like, you guys would love it. You guys should really watch Live PD. Maybe that's another video that we have you guys react to Live PD. Great content. I think we should end the show here because I brought in some quiz questions. You guys were struggling. I brought in 90s pop quiz questions.
Oh yeah.
Hobbsy was looking at them. I just find it funny because I truly think back like our generation, because Willie, you're 95, I'm 96, Hobbsy, you're 97.
Yeah.
So we got the end of the 90s here, but I'm looking at these questions. I know all the answers to these even without having to look at this stuff.
Oh,
Really?
So I almost want to give you guys these to see what we're looking at here. So you want to do 90s quiz, or you want me to hit you with festive questions?
Let's try a few.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do a couple of each.
All right. Perfect. In 1999, what group released the song "I Want It That Way"?
I want it that way.
So you're not gonna get it.
I don't know. It's.
Do you want me to give you the options?
No, I know what it is.
Okay.
Oh, you know what it is?
Yeah.
Wait. Is it Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Nope.
Couldn't have been way off.
Who is it?
It's like
Oh, you can't say that you know
Okay.
the answer and then go. It's like.
no. I'm trying to help him out.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you were answering.
It's
there.
He's carrying the team right now. He's trying to.
Yeah.
It's a pop group.
Oh, well, how would I have known that from the pop '90s music?
This is literally with a-
Well, you did guess Red Hot Chili Peppers.
What? They're not pop?
there are some questions about them in there. I'll give you that.
Really?
Yeah.
They're not
They tech-
pop.
Yeah, they're not pop,
So
but they
it's a
count.
'90s pop. Is it like?
Like
Is it a boy band?
yeah.
In Sync?
No.
Nope. The other one.
There's another one?
Yeah.
There's a lot more Hobbsy.
What? Is it Jonas Brothers?
Nope.
No. Older.
Dude, I don't know.
It's like that's pretty much their only song.
Am I gonna know?
Oh wow, you're gonna have a lot of angry women coming after you.
Bye bye baby, bye
That's
Dude. No,
Is that not the right
no,
song?
no, Hobbsy, no.
Song.
Is that
Backstreet
a song?
Boys.
Oh, no.
Was I singing a
Yeah,
song?
bye,
though?
bye.
Yeah, okay.
It's Bye Bye Bye. Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
In Sync, and that's not Bye Bye Baby.
Wait, what was it? Backstreet Boys?
Backstreet Boys was the song.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
All right. In the '90s, Britney Spears. Do you know who Britney Spears is? Hobbsy? Okay, well, making sure.
Yes.
Dated which member of In Sync?
I know.
Justin.
Timberlake.
There we go.
Oh, I just threw a name out from NSYNC.
Okay, well, you're right.
All right.
Congratulations. All right. The majority of the 90s hit song, the Macarena, is sung in which language? Do you want the options?
Wait.
Yeah. What are the options?
Wait. Let me think. Hey, Macarena.
No.
Oh, we can't sing that.
That's not the lyrics.
Well, I know it's not the lyrics, but it's like
He's humming along.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I was kind of singing it.
Hey, Macarena.
Yeah, but and then what are the words? Tell me. Yeah, you don't know the words.
I don't know.
But it's
language.
Like,
Nope.
Wait,
Oh,
are we close?
What?
Why do you keep
He keeps cutting the cord. He keeps
Yeah.
slashing his neck because I don't think we're supposed to do
I
that.
know what? That's what it sounds
I'm
like.
concerned that
Well, we
somebody's
don't know the words. We don't know the words.
What is it?
So the
wait,
options you
Moroccan.
could choose from would be either Italian, English, Spanish, or Portuguese.
Spanish.
Yeah, it's Spanish.
Oh,
There we go.
I thought it was
Oh, I
going to be
didn't
like
know
Moroccan or something. Like that.
Brazil.
Which group released the song "Sabotage" 1994?
The song?
The song.
The song's called Sabotage?
Yes.
Disturbed. Disturbed.
Nope.
Oh, it's popped.
Pop. Hobbsy, would you like to make a guess of how you think the song "Sabotage"?
I can't even.
Sabotage.
Nope.
Is that it?
No.
It's kind of a. I would argue it's a rap song from one of the greatest rap
Eminem.
groups of all time. Rap groups.
Rap groups.
Run
Yeah.
Is it
DMC.
MWA?
Nope. We're
Run
going.
DMC.
We're going.
Okay, give
Run
us the
DMC
option.
is one of the options. Public Enemy, Rage Against the Machine, or Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys.
It's listen, all y'all. This is Sabotage. Yeah.
For your
Calvin Brodus Jr. is more commonly known as who?
CBJ, man.
Nope.
Maybe to his buddies.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's good friends.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
I knew this one right.
How do
even
you
before
know that?
Okay, what are the options?
Tupac, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Eminem.
Okay, it's not Eminem.
It's not Snoop. Is
I
it
think
Snoop?
it's Snoop. It's
Yep.
Snoop.
Calvin
it's not
Brothers.
Dr. Dre, and it's not Tupac.
Nope.
CBJ, man.
Yeah, there we
Snoop
go.
D-O-double-G. Who you? You seen that? Sick movie,
Second to last, penultimate. How old was Britney Spears when she released her debut single?
Okay, first, what's her debut single?
You want a clue here? This is your lifeline.
Is it?
No, it's
even know
Hit
it.
Me Baby One More Time.
Are you sure that's it?
Or is
Yeah,
it
it is.
Bad? What's that song called?
What?
Doesn't she have a song called Bad? Is that
Maybe,
just,
like-
is that just from Austin Powers?
I don't know.
Have you seen that?
What?
Yeah.
Where's
oh my
okay.
God! It's Britney Spears. You never seen that?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Okay.
Okay, how old do you
I'm
think
out.
she was when she released it?
21.
Nope.
20.
Nope.
19.
Nope.
18.
Nope.
17.
Yep. Holy Christ. Nice job, Hobbsy. Here we go. Final question. Jay-Z's the song Hard Knock Life Ghetto Anthem samples a song from which classic musical?
It's a hard
It's
knock.
a hard knock life for us. It's
But
a
what's the
hard
musical?
knock
Yeah, there it comes from.
For us. Sound of Music.
Nope.
Oh man,
I don't know.
it's got to be like the
old.
orphanage or something.
Yep.
Really?
Yep. You're literally you are literally that's the what's the name
It's
of
called The Orphanage?
No, it's not the orphanage. that's
Oh.
what it comes from.
Oh,
What
yeah.
musical is that?
Red hair.
Annie?
Yep. Thanks for coming.
Wow.
Connor Hobbs
Woo.
gets it. Very casual answer.
Annie.
Yeah,
Annie.
I-
It's a hard knock life.
I only know that from South Park.
Oh, okay. That's really disappointing. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap the show up there. Thank you for listening to another episode of Bears Blueline. Connor Hobbs, Colby Williams. Make sure to follow all of us on social media, especially
Oh,
at
and
Bears
send.
Blueline.
What are we telling them that they're supposed to send to us?
What are they asking?
Supposed to tweet?
Tweet us with your favorite movies, your favorite songs, where
Christmas.
you're from, Christmas, anything. We want the conversation going. New episode here probably after the holidays, and we'll see you then. How about that?
All right. Thanks for listening.
Later.